to Living Life with Purpose. I'm your host, Phil Foster. I want to talk to you today about what the Bible says success is. In the modern secular world, success might be the kind of car you drive, where you live, where your office is a corner office on the 40th floor of downtown in a high-rise or whatever. But what does the Bible say about success? You know, it's interesting. The Apostle Paul once said that, was he now in Galatians 1, he said, am I now trying to win the approval of men or the approval of God? In another place, in 1 Thessalonians, I think 2:4, he said, am I trying to please man or am I trying to please God? You know, a lot of people look at the life of the Apostle Paul, and some might say it was successful, others, I'm not so sure. Here was a guy, when he writes to the church of Corinth in Corinthians, he says that he had been beaten, he had been shipwrecked, he had been stoned and left for dead. Remember at Lystra? He was eventually faced a martyr's death when he went to Rome for accusation of preaching the gospel. Maybe in the case of Jesus, I wonder if Jesus was successful. He started with 12, and when he left, he didn't build a Bible college or seminary, and he didn't write any books. There's a lot of things he didn't do, but what he did was he equipped a small group of guys who would go from there and would touch the world. You see, true success, biblical success, isn't really about numbers, noise, and nickels, although I'm not saying there's no value in that. What ultimately biblical success is about, now get this, is when we please God. And if we do what we're called to do, because listen, not everyone's called to do the same thing. Paul said, once some water, some sow, but it's God that gives increase. Some people are serving the Lord in fertile fields, some in hard, difficult places. And so whatever God's called you to do, if you'll give it 110% every day of your life, if you'll serve the Lord with all your heart, and you serve Him with all you've got, and you're faithful with what He's given you, friend, at the end of the day, I think that's success in terms of what the Bible says success is. I'm going to hit the pause button there. So until we get together next time, may God bless you, and hey, have a great day.